I'm not going to tell you or advocate the home cure part. It's up to you. You go to the doctor, you talk to the doctor, and he'll tell you how it is and what he recommends. The first time I tore my rotator cuff, the doctor told me that it would not get better without surgery, and I've gone, like I said, 5 or 6 years without any problem at all with it. Still able to do everything I do, so I'm gonna go by my thinking and try to self-cure myself this time. But you know, surgery will take longer to recover than therapy, but if therapy doesn't work, then you have to have surgery. This exercise where I walk myself away from a table or a chair or something like this is very beneficial, because it does the same thing as walking up a wall or lifting your arm, but with a lot less stress or pressure. So you just put your hands firmly on the table and walk back as far as you can, pushing down, and it's tolerable. Then you come back up and breathe and water. I always like to roll my shoulders and tip my head this way, and that way I can feel things pop and release. Because there's a lot of tension with an injury, whether you know it or not. You're kind of holding and guarding your body tight, and you need to make it move, make it move. You want to avoid any sudden movements. And the person that's been injured most of my life, I understand how you move when you're injured, and it's a hard thing. If something falls, you want to reach out and grab it. You learn how to avoid reaching out and grabbing and making sudden movements or doing something accidentally because you've forgotten. That includes how you sleep at night. So with a shoulder injury like a rotator cuff, that's when it's going to hurt the worst. It feels okay when you're standing upright and arms down to your side, or even in a brace. But when you lay down, the pain increases terribly, so you have to be on your ibuprofen. I put a heating pad on periodically through the night. It's going to wake you up. It hurts. That's a natural reaction to the injury. Any kind of movement is an exercise where you're moving your shoulders. Anything you do is exercise. Even writing with a pen, working on your computer, messing on your cell phone, it's an exercise. And it's important to keep that shoulder active and moving during this point of recovery, but it's also important to rest it, ice it, heat it, drink water, take ibuprofen, take care of it. You got to think about your injury all the time until it's better. And then when it's better, you really hit the weights or your exercise routine harder to make it stronger. After 7 days off work, tomorrow I'm going to return to work. During my free time or extra time, I will do my exercises and improve my range of motion. And I get home, I will take care of it appropriately. Remember, ibuprofen, ice it, lots of water, and breathe. Remember, I'm not a doctor or a therapist or even that good of a snowboarder, so this is just my opinion. You're welcome to comment. Tell me what you think, the pros and the cons. I'm open for suggestions.